think I came to Atlanta and not gon' rap, nigga. I'm in the kitchen with Yayo, he make it slap, nigga. You niggas ain't got no motion and that's a fact, nigga. I drop a few more, I'm blowing, I'm like Iraq, nigga. Ripped up the sack, retired quarterback, nigga. She off the track, can't work her if she flat, nigga. I need her with an apple bottom like a Mac, nigga. 020 moving, I ain't talking about a pack, nigga.
What up, Gringo gang? It's your boy Emma Amigo back at you with another video, man. And we got a good one today. We have the man Wiz Khalifa sitting down with Kid Cudi, and Wiz said he got a whole lot of game from the man Snoop Dogg, man. Of course, seeing them two link up when it happened, it seemed like it was destined to happen. You know what I mean? So, like, as dope and crazy as it was, it kind of wasn't a surprise. It kind of seemed like eventually I was expecting them to end up finding some way, you know, to do what they do best together. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Snoop and Wiz, man, for the moves they made with the movie and the album, the tour, and all. It was crazy, you know. Definitely watching his YouTube vlogs about it and watching the movie, crazy, historical. But yeah, Kid Cudi is interviewing Wiz. These two, they just finished a crazy vlogged studio session. Dropped a couple of really dope songs from start to finish, including producing the beat, writing the lyrics, all of that on live stream. These two just collabed on that and dropped a couple of dope tracks. So make sure y'all go check that out. But yeah, let's get some of this game that Wiz picked up from Snoop. And we all know Snoop is one of the biggest household names on planet Earth. So that's a pretty good mentor to have, a pretty good person to show you the ropes on how to navigate through the game. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe right now. And let's get some of this sauce, man. See what we can learn from the homie Snoop.
See a celebrity and you be like, man, this motherfucker look like the coolest motherfucker. And you meet them and they're exactly what you thought.
Nah, for sure.
And that's like Snoop.
Yep.
You know?
Watch hella Snoop footage and be like, man, I'm gonna be that nigga's best friend one day, man. And it sounds...
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He said he came up watching Snoop Dogg, and he pictured himself being best friends with him. Like, he saw himself so much in Snoop that he was like, I can see myself being best friends with homie. Like, that's crazy. And to see where he is now, because it would have been one thing to be like, I can see myself, you know, doing some songs with Snoop Dogg. That's one thing to say. But saying, you know, I see myself being best friends with him and then doing all the things that they ended up collabing on, that's kind of crazy, man. That's kind of speaking it into existence.
Weird. You know what I'm saying? But like, I would be at the house. I wouldn't say it to nobody. Yeah. And I would watch shit. I'd be like, man, this nigga needs a fucking friend just like me, dog. He probably got a bunch. Out to the West Coast, and I finally met Snoop and shit. And it was just exactly what I was thinking in my head. Like, he was like, yo, we need to shoot a movie. We need to get in the studio every day. We need to do this. You need to get an apartment out here. You need to move around the corner from me. And I did all of that shit, yo. I was like, fuck it. I'm moving to LA.
Bro said, you ain't said that but a word. Snoop said, I need to do what? And you who? You Snoop Dogg? Sound like that's what we were doing, man. You the GOAT. Like, you gotta, hey, that's some game for y'all, man. If you are ever honored to be in the presence of somebody who has done what you do to the highest level before you ever thought about, you get a chance to talk to those people, man. You're supposed to eat every pause. You're supposed to eat every word that come out their mouth. Like, supposed to be hungry for the game, for the knowledge, because man, that's the biggest shortcut, cheat code that you could ever have in life. To have somebody who did what you're trying to do, give you the step-by-step play on how to get in the dough. Like, don't get no better than that. You can't ask for more than that. People can't pay for that type of shit. People go get mentors and shit all the time, and they lead them astray. You can't pay for that type of shit. So you get in front of the right person, man. You gotta do whatever you can do to make it do what it do.
Snoop said, "Come out here. I'm doing it. I'm getting a crib around the corner from his crib. We hitting the studio every day. We making the movie, and we did all of that shit. And in that process of like him putting me on and working with me, he really showed me like what somebody at the top of their game is supposed to look like. I learned from him. He say church on the move. So when he say church on the move, that means he's out. And if you ain't, when he says church on the move, if you're not right behind him, glued to him, you're getting left. So it's like shit like that.
That's gangster, bro. And like, you know, you getting that type of money, you getting that Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa type money, man, you can't be out here moving like no peon. You can't be out here moving like you just anybody, man. Like, you take care of too many people, you got too many M's, you too much of a household name, everybody know your face. You know what I mean? You don't know people's intentions out here, what they trying to do, what they going through. You gotta move like a ninja, because you get that big, bro. Like, you know, once one person sees you, tells the next person that they see you, and that person tells the next person they see you. You got a whole mob of people, flash mob, popping up on you in less than 30 seconds, and then you can't even move, get to where you're trying to go. So, and then that opens up a collection of different unpredictable people, causing possibility for horrific incidents and conflicts to occur, because too many people in each other's way in space can't be controlled. That's how you end up in a messed up position, man. So that's some super duper game. You got to move militant out here once you get to a certain level, man.
Where it's like, I learned how to move out here, and I learned how to move as a professional, and I learned how to move as somebody who's going to be at the top of it.
Cause I'm stacking like I'm in the game, put them boys to shame. I'm just chasing after M's and I ain't talking about my name. Okay, I'm swearing off a bunny lane, it's a money train. Niggas acting funny, man, I'm the one to blame. Cause I'm stacking like I'm in the game, put them boys to shame. I'm just chasing after M's and I ain't talking about my name, nigga. It costs dough to shop, ayy. I'm gon' blow a lot, hey. I'm too grown to stop, ayy. Money grow like crops, hey. I'm an alien, you want this work, well pay me then. I'm on Jupiter, you just a homo sapien. Celebrate the win. Sorry, I'm not like your bitch, cause I ain't faking it. You doing basic shit, I need the cake to spin. Feel like a Mexican, the way I'm trying to rake it in. Let's run this play again.
Like Young Wiz, like what were you listening to besides Snoop? We know Snoop.
Besides Snoop, I'm gonna keep it real.
Who else? Cameron?
Yeah, bro, that's my favorite.
That was
rapper.
my nigga too.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper
that was
ever,
my nigga
bro.
Too.
Gringo gang, what y'all know about Killer Cam, man? What y'all? Hold on, I didn't even know there was a. Okay, so they just gonna move my frame, just disrespectful. What y'all know about Killer Cam, man? Now I be watching his It Is What It Is podcast with Mace, and his Talk with Flea podcast. Like, Cam became one of my favorite personalities in these last couple of months. He became one of my favorite internet personalities. I fuck with Cam. Like, it was always known that he was just one of the illest lyrical rappers to ever exist. As I've been coming up, it was him, and it wasn't Cam. It was somebody else. I'm tripping right now. Let me make sure. Let me take a moment to think. Yeah, I looked it up. You had your people like your Jada Kisses and stuff like that, but I could have sworn it was another like super surgical lyricist who was just like Cameron around that same time. And they was like your go-to guys. It was Cam and somebody else, I believe, who just known to be the surgical lyricist. I can't remember who I'm trying to think of if this person exists, if my mind isn't playing tricks on me. But anyway, yeah, man. Cam being a fave, he was definitely one of them guys. But for some reason, it's like I almost forgot how crazy he was lyrically. Because for one, I didn't listen to him that much. I never been like a super duper New York fan of New York music, or not New York music, New York hip hop. But his internet personality, I'm a number one fan of the way they carry themselves, the way they talk to each other, the wittiness, the seriousness that's still funny. I love the personality. But Cam, no doubt, that's definitely a top tier artist to choose as your favorite. You can't play on that man.
My favorite rapper ever.
The nigga had niggas thinking it was cool to wear all pink, nigga. Like Cam was wearing pink fur, nigga, and still it was still wasn't nobody gonna try him. He was still gangster. Like, yeah, man. Hey, you had to be there to see it.
Bro, but I like the Confessions of Fire Cam.
Yeah, Confessions is tough. SDE is tough. Who he is as a person, be a character as well. Yeah, like Cam is crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? Now seeing this nigga with his own podcast, yeah, and like him having like intellectual conversations about shit, and him like being smart as fuck about certain topics, sports, and like things like that, you know, and like. It's really now his podcast is really a fucking source of information. Yeah, that people check for.
It really is. I mean? It's reputable.
It's just so cool to see OGs that we grew up listening to branch out into new lanes and have success.
It's inspirational to see niggas not be washed. Yo,
I know.
Facts, bro. Like the fact that people could have had like. Because we always talk about how athletes and celebrities and musicians and things like that have a small shelf life. And it's only so many that can go. There's only so many spots left and all this stuff like that. We always talk about that. But just to have that information, you know, always hearing that and knowing that we finally reached a time to where they have, if they didn't have all of their ducks in a row and all their I's dotted and T's crossed, that the technology era has given them another opportunity at gaining, you know, more resources or being able to display their wisdom once again, you know, without just being thrown in the has-been box and not being useful anymore. Because there's even if it's not making number one hits or, you know, breaking records in sports, just some of the game that they can give can help the next person get through situations that they may not have had anybody around them to put them on game about. Like, it's so dope, the new era we are in. And it's like, you know, giving people second lives, you know, to do it better than they did it the first time or to continue what they had going the first time. And it's dope stuff. But yeah, man, definitely don't be afraid to get y'all no mentors and to listen to the OGs when the OGs trying to give y'all some game, man, because that could be the difference between you being in like the $500,000 tax bracket, or like the $500 million tax bracket. You did what I'm saying, Gringo Gang. But yeah, but I thought that one was cool, man. Y'all make sure y'all go support the Kid Cudi and the Wiz collab and Gringo Gang, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the video right now. And keep hyping me up, yeah, dig. So we can take this shit global, Gringo Gang. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Yeah, dig. Yes, sir. Ski.
In they blood, with G in they blood. No longer putting weed in my lungs. The season begun. I'm falling through, just me and the gun. I squeeze and you're done. So keep the beef and things will be fun. Colossal the moves. I know what they can't teach in the schools. Not watching cartoons. Don't care about even the news. I'm living my life. I make it work the way that I choose. It's all W's. Cause nigga, I ain't playing to lose. Cause I'm the big dipper. Bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller. Come on, I'm the big dipper, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller.